So I don't know if you remember, a few weeks ago I was at this property. It's my brother-in-law's, and I started this fire pit. Well, I'm coming back to finish it soon, next week in fact. So I will bring you with me for that. But the reason we're here is because we have come to pick up our new hens. It's a big convoluted story, but basically the delivery of my hens was rescheduled. My brother-in-law was having some at the same time, and it just didn't make sense. I couldn't be there to pick them up, so my brother-in-law took them, and they're in here now. And if you're thinking they've not got much space, then you would be correct, but they're only in there for a little bit, and then we're going to get them home, and they're going to have more space than they've ever had in their lives. So without further ado, let's get them back to the house and get them settled in. So I've just run in to get some scissors so I can clip the girls' wings before I put them in, and we now have a welcoming committee. Hello everyone. They're all getting on so well. I'm so happy. Honestly, I'm so happy with that male goat. Hello. Look how friendly he is. So happy. Right, let's get these chickens released. So I'm just clipping the one wing, this side. You see the other side? It's got all the full feathers, and this side we've just taken off the flight feathers. It's all right, girl. And then she goes in with the rest into her new home. So we're going to put 5 in here and 5 in the other house. I think that's enough in this space. And then we'll go and get the goats some hedge cuttings that we've got already cut on the ground down there from the bramble at the bottom. We'll go and bring that up for the goats, and then feed the pigs, and then in to feed myself. I'm very, very hungry. I haven't eaten since yesterday, and yeah, very, very hungry. It's about 5 o'clock now, so yeah, need to get there. So we are getting through our list of new arrivals. That's our goat and our hens, our chicken hens. Tomorrow morning, we've got 2 new ducks, so that's going to be another really exciting day. I've not had ducks here for a little while. I'm really excited about that because I love ducks. Always love ducks and geese. So we've been without waterfowl here for too long. I think when I started doing these videos, we had geese. I'm not sure. So I'm not sure if I've shared our geese with you or even our ducks. I'm not sure. But yeah, we've not had waterfowl for a little while. So really excited to get our ducks tomorrow, and then possibly the day after is our boars. So it's been quite an influx. On to our second flock now. So we've got 5 girls left in the crate. My wife's in there collecting the eggs. So yeah, let's get them home. You can see by the grass, you can see the difference between the grass that they haven't had and the grass that they had. Even though the goats and the sheep have had this, they, you know, they're tearing it up quite well. So we're going to move them this weekend. It's Friday today. So this weekend we're going to move both houses, and it might be their last move here inside the meadow before we take them perhaps up to the orchard or somewhere. So there we go. That is 10 hens, all clipped and in their new homes. And they're going to be incredibly happy here, incredibly spoilt by my wife and me a little bit, but mostly my wife. And again, look, they're just, the goats are so happy, aren't you, girl? All so happy. So we're going to go and get you some hedge now, then go feed the pigs, and then go inside and feed the humans. All right, love? can hold the jumper if you want. Or you want to hold the trousers. Gonna have to cut that again, are we? So, I don't know what you call it, but you'll notice the two black ones, the two Toggenburgs, they've not got horns at all. They were disbudded when they were kids. So that's a process that actually, it kills the part of the head that grows the horns. So they don't grow horns. And you'll notice that the new boy, who my wife has taken to calling Sid, read into that what you will, does have horns. All of these goats, when they have kids, their kids will have horns. Now Fern, this is how she came to us. And you'll notice that she kind of has like half horns. And we're going to have to cut this one with a hacksaw because I think it's starting to grow in a little bit. I don't know, I'm not an expert, but I think this is the byproduct of a disbudding that has not gone as planned, or some kind of process, if it wasn't a disbudding, some kind of process to dehorn her basically that hasn't worked. So as regular viewers will know, we rescued her, so we don't know a great deal about her past, so we don't really know how she came to be as she is. So regular watchers will know by now how important it is to me to keep our animal feed costs down to basically zero. And fortunately we have all this goat food growing here. So well, you can see this hedge line. In fact, let me explain another way. You may have noticed between our two paddocks, we have an avenue of trees, 2 rows of trees forming an avenue. Well, we actually have the same here, and it's 2 rows of hornbeams. So one there and one there. But it doesn't really form an avenue because this hedge has grown right out past it. So if you look in here, this is where the hedge wants to go back to. And it's a good 2 meters deep. From where I stand now, probably more than that actually, closer to 3.5 meters. So all this space right the way down is just overgrown brambles. So that's the equivalent of probably 10 or 15 bales of hay. So over the coming weeks and months, we'll be chipping away at this patiently and producing goat food as we go. Everybody is very happy, including me. Right, I'm off to feed the goats now, and don't think I need to bring you with me for that. You've seen that lots of times. If you find these videos valuable, there's several ways you can support them, and the best of which is to subscribe to our channel. Press that like button. You can do that right now. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think. Let me know what I'm doing wrong. Let me know what I'm doing right. Let me know what you're doing differently. Let me know what you'd like to do. I do genuinely love seeing the comments, and I do reply to all of them. So, from me and the last of the girls, thanks for watching. That was a funny little dance, love. Can I? Not for the video.